If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 47 of My Player here on FIFA 16. Today is the day of days. We find out if, with a victory over Spurs, we can win the Barclays Premier League or not. With one game to go, after our victory against Chelsea last time out in the last episode, we have ourselves a 3-point deficit to them, and if we win and they lose, goal difference depending, we could be crowned Barclays Premier League champions in the second season of My Player in our first season at this level. We did play the FA Cup final in the last episode. I won't spoil the result of that for you if you would like to check the last episode out. There is a link in the bottom left hand side of the screen as an annotation, or of course feel free to check the channel page itself for the video or any of the videos over the past few days, because we've had 2 new career modes start. The Career Mode Road to Glory, or Career Mode Return to Glory, sorry, Career Mode RTG with Nottingham Forest, and the Valencia Career Mode, episode 2 of which went up earlier on this afternoon. So there's so much new content on the channel for you guys to watch that hopefully you'll be able to fit it all in. But we'll start, or today's only game actually, as this is the final game of the season, will be at home against Spurs. Victory is all we can do. Fate is not in our hands, but if we do all we can, we have to hope that the stars align, that West Brom can beat Chelsea, and that we'll win the Barclays Premier League here in our first season at Everton. So let's jump straight in. If you enjoy the video, then make sure you drop it a like rating, of course, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are not fully fit. Neither is Romelu Lukaku or Stones, Coleman or Besic. So, or Baines. This is going to be it was going to be a tough game anyway against Tottenham, regardless of whether we were fully fit or not. I'm cautiously optimistic, but we'll have to wait and see how things go. Really, really nervous about this BPL title deciding game. Just going to have to bottle the nerves, get on with it, and then we can just relax once the season is over. Hopefully, with a Barclays Premier League winners medal around our neck. Immediately on the attack here, Aiden McGeady on the right-hand side, rather than Gerard Deulofeu, who's been in fantastic form for us this year. I'm going to try and flick this back if I can to McGeady. McGeady still got it, and he's taken it around the man. McGeady with a shot, a brilliant block by Kyle Walker. We were almost off to the perfect start. That was so close. How McGeady even got into the position to have the chance, I have no idea. Stumbled his way past 2 or 3 defenders, but that was a vital block because that was on target and headed towards the back of the net. They've got Michel Vorm in goal. I don't know where Hugo Lloris is. I think he may have transferred away in earlier in the season or in last season, as he for some reason tends to do on career mode, which is rather frustrating. But Harry Kane does well to win that header. Christian Eriksen knocks it down, but only as far as Funes Mori. Here's Besic. I'll call for this here. We'll try and squeeze it through that gap towards Tom Cleverley. Romelu Lukaku's drifted out wide. We might be able to have a second chance of the game here. Besic, play it through that gap, son. Oh, it didn't quite reach me, but it has now. There's Lukaku. Get it out to him. Romelu, he's got the chance to stand it up. There's a man at the back post, but it's headed clear, and Moussa Dembele will tidy things up at the back for Tottenham Hotspur. Well, that was an exciting opening 5 minutes or so. Hopefully the rest of the game is that enticing, and fingers crossed we can actually get the ball into the back of the net, and we won't end up dominating the game and being so disappointed with a 0-0 draw. Dembele to Bentaleb. Oh, it's a heavy touch from Bentaleb. I've crunched him. That may get us a booking in a moment's time. Bentaleb stayed down as well. Oh no, he's getting back up. Good. I'd feel terrible if I injured someone accidentally with a challenge. Dembele around the corner to Nasser Chadli, though. We might be in trouble at the back. Oh, John Stones clears that away well. Harry Kane was threatening at the near post. Am I going to pick up a booking? No, we're all right. Okay, good. I was worried there for a minute that I was going to get a caution. But, oh, it's a terrible corner from Eric Lamela. McGeady deals with it. At least he starts to. There we go. There's a clearance. Win that, Romelu. Knock it back down to me if you like. I'm here with you. He has done. Go on and make me the run that I can use down the line. Oh, he kind of ran into the defender, but never mind. We've gotten the ball to him, and he's going to turn it back to me. Besic has made a good run inside. Oh, he tried to help it to Sacco, and he has been able to find the man on the far side. There's Leighton Baines. Tom Cleverley pushing down the line. Besic is still there in support. Back to Baines. Could go inside to Besic. Has done. I'm in space. Little back heel to me. Oh, heavy touch and turn there. Really out of character there. Dribbling has been fantastic this season. We've been taking it past players for days, but I don't know what was wrong with my first touch in that situation. I wanted to quickly get it up to the front line, but Aiden McGeady's done really well again to get the ball off the man. He's somehow, oh, a terrible pass from me, straight to Ben Davies. McGeady somehow has been keeping hold of possession in situations that he really doesn't deserve to. His touch has been just as bad as mine, but he just keeps stumbling through challenges and coming away with the ball. Half an hour in, my stamina's already over half depleted, and we remain at 0-0 for now. Here's Sacco, though, on the left. Bakary Sacco into me. Lukaku's made a good turn, so we'll find him. Could have a shot here from the edge of the box, but Eric Dyer's going to take it off him and clear it away to safety. 31 minutes played. We're still at 0-0. Chadley, oh, well intercepted by Tom Cleverley. I called for it from him. We're not going to get it, but Lukaku could make a run through there. Well, we kicked it against the defender and then picked it up again. Lukaku to me. Go on, then we'll have a crack from the edge of the box. Oh, off the top of the bar. Lukaku's underneath it. Is he going to get it back into the middle? No, has the shot with a header. And Michel Vorm turns it around the post for a corner. I was not expecting my effort to come back off the bar, to be honest. I was waiting for Vorm to palm it over the top. He's not the tallest, though, the Dutchman, which is probably why he wasn't able to get on the end of it. And cannoned back off the woodwork. That's a decent cross. Funes Mori at the near post, but Vorm has come to punch. Go on, Tom Cleverley. You can close him down. It's only Nasser Chadley. No, Chadley's done very well, the Belgian. Now he's racing away with it. This could be trouble for us. Don't tell me Tottenham are going to score from our own corner. Harry Kane's trying to get in the box, but the experience and talent of Leighton Baines is far too much for Nasser Chadley, and he saves us a moment of concern there. Walker inside to Bentaleb. Bentaleb again gives it to Leighton Baines, but Lamella's stolen it off Sacco. Lamella with a shot well blocked by Funes Mori. A lot of rotation players in this game, which is really strange from Roberto Martinez to play so many non-first team players in a match that is so important. Is really peculiar. Hopefully it doesn't cost us a result, although we're halfway through and it is still only 0-0. Dembele, space there for Chadley in behind. Coleman's going to have to work hard to deal with him, and he can't. Nasser Chadley breaks past. Oh no! Christian Eriksen makes it Tottenham 1. What is Tim Howard doing? Has that mistake cost us the Barclays Premier League title? I desperately, desperately hope not, but we've tried so hard to make the breakthrough at one end, and Nasser Chadley powers past Seamus Coleman. It's not a dangerous cross, but Tim Howard doesn't even make any attempt to try and catch that cross as it comes in. He just watches it go over Harry Kane and Funes Mori, and then is completely out of position. Christian Eriksen heads it down into the ground. Very good header and very well placed. The cross goal into the far bottom corner, but what a mistake from our most experienced player, Tim Howard, in between the sticks. We really need to turn things up now in this second half if we want to win the title. Otherwise, we're going to have to settle for second place, and that would be so bitterly disappointing after the fantastic season that we've had so far. Stones pushing forward from centre-back. I'm here in the middle, and he is going to use me. Lukaku is a long way away right now, and I don't really feel like I'm going to be able to find him. Tom Cleverley just gives you straight to Nabil Bentaleb. I think that was an attempted 1-2, but it was a ridiculous attempted 1-2, because I was never going to get onto the return ball there. Here's Eric Lamella down the right-hand side for Spurs. Dembele inside to Bentaleb. Heavy touch, but I can't quite pounce on it. Or we might be able to. No, we did try and get a tackle in, but it went straight back to the midfielder. Here's Carl Walker out wide to Lamella again. Nice touch to take it down the line into his path. It's a good cross. Is Tim Howe going to come and claim this one? He does. Well done, Tim. Should have done that earlier on, shouldn't you, mate? Otherwise, we'd have not been 1-0 down. Then McGeady is just giving it straight back to Nasser Chadley. What is with all the mistakes in this second half? Baines, get it away. Christian Eriksen brings it down. No, surely not. He's passed it across and Coleman gets it away for a corner. What is going on? It's like we're buckling under the nerves. And he's taking Lukaku off. Martinez, what are you doing? He's not played Morales. He's not played Deulofeu. He's not played Phil Jagielka. He's taken off Romelu Lukaku after an hour when we need goals. I have no idea what's going on in this game, but we are throwing away the opportunity to win the BPL. They're going to go short with this corner. Eriksen is going to perhaps get the cross in. No, he's gone short to Heung-min Son, who's just come on the pitch, taking his time. I don't know whether Tottenham are going to waste time between now and the end of the game, or whether they're going to try and get a second to kill the game off. That's not the best touches from Howard, but at least he gets it away. We've got less than half an hour left now to try and get ourselves 2 goals with our best striker having been substituted off the pitch. I was cautiously optimistic. I'm now very heavily pessimistic about our chances of winning this game, let alone winning the title. Oh, 25 minutes to go. We need a miracle here. We'll thread through Baines. Baines taking his time. I'm going to drop on the edge. He's found me. Let's try the finesse shot from the edge of the box. Took forever to take the shot, but Baines, ref, that has to be a penalty. It is! 2 minutes after we said we need a miracle to turn it round, we've gotten a penalty. This might be our miracle. Thank you, Nabil Bentaleb, for just sticking a toe in when it wasn't needed. Baines gets clipped, goes down for the pen. Who's going to take it? Is it going to be me? It's not. It's going to be Baines himself. Won it. He's going to take it. We've got barely any stamina left. Leighton Baines to make it 1-1. He's buried it in the bottom corner. Right then, 22 minutes left to play. We need one more goal at least to give us victory, but we might need two considering the goal difference. If Chelsea lose by just one goal, we will need 2 goals win here against Tottenham to give ourselves the league title. I'm pretty sure we need a 2-goal win. Well, we're back on level terms now. Let's at least make sure we get the 3 points, and then we'll just have to hope against hope that we can either A, get another, or B, that West Brom have battered Chelsea at Stamford Bridge on the final day. Highly unlikely, but having turned it around in the 3 minutes where I thought that we weren't going to do it, I am now cautiously optimistic again. Sacco takes it off Kyle Walker. He's got the strength to get away from him and the pace to at least keep him at bay. Cleverly to Kone. Aruna Kone, shot blocked. Well, it could spin in. No, it's going to spin wide. Corner to Everton. 12 minutes to play. We're making a substitution. They're making a substitution. Is that Jan Vertonghen going off? Oh no, it's just showing the block. Okay, fair enough. Was it on target? It was. It was headed towards the back of the net. Did we make a change? Did they make a change? They've brought on Tom Carroll for Nabil Bentaleb. Okay, that's a decent cross. Tom Cleverley's going to bring it down. He's giving it to me, but my touch is not good enough. Kyle Walker comes away with it. I'm putting him under pressure. We've got no stamina left. We're so tired now, running on fumes. Trying my absolute best to at least have a say in what happens here in this final game of the season. We've been switched to left striker now for the last 10 minutes. So we've got Aruna Kone up alongside us. We are desperately so tired. But here comes Heung-min Son down the left. He's got fresh legs. They've got Harry Kane and Christian Eriksen in the middle. He's got past... Oh, he got past the defender too easily there. But Sacco's headed that away, but only as far as Tom Carroll. Into Moussa Dembele. To Eric Lamela. Don't let him turn on his left foot. Don't let him turn on his left foot. Good. They've gone out wide to Kyle Walker. No, don't let him turn on his left. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's laid it inside to Heung-min Son. Don't let him have a shot at all. Heung-min Son has a shot and it flashes just wide. 5 minutes to go before the end of this Barclays Premier League season, before the end of the second season of my player. And our season still hangs in the balance. 4.5 minutes to play. Still 1-1. We need a win. Kyle Walker up to Tom Carroll. Get the tackle in. Well done, Funes Mori. Give it to a teammate. Good lad. We've got 3 minutes added on at the end of the game. It's now or never for our Barclays Premier League title fight. 38 games and it's come down to the final 3 minutes. It's ridiculous. Bakary Sacco could go through the gap there. Why are we playing possession football now, boys? We need to get it quickly to the front line. There's Aruna Kone. He could come back to me here. I'll call for it. I'll give it to Besic. He's in a bit of space. Come on, Mohamed Besic. We need you to do something positive here. Coleman to Tom Cleverley. To Coleman, to Besic. I'll call for through ball. He's given it to me. We're in the box. We're in a dangerous position. Eric Dyer gives us a corner. Probably going to be the last chance of the entire season. Ross Barkley's coming on for Mohamed Besic. It's now or never. My guy's bent over double. He's so tired. Final chance of the season. Oh, what a waste of a corner. No, what have you done, Sacco? Don't blow your whistle, ref. Don't do it. Don't do it. No! The title race comes to an end. Oh, Chelsea win the Barclays Premier League. The rather weakened Everton side that played here against Everton, rather weaker side, Everton side that played here against Tottenham, just wasn't good enough. A mistake from Tim Howard costs us victory. We do get a point though. We're guaranteed second place and Champions League football next season here at Everton, but oh, that's such a disappointment. After winning the FA Cup final, yes, in the last episode, we have Barclays Premier League title disappointment in the final game of the season. We'll have a look at the league table. We'll see how the other leagues went, because obviously we're going to be in the Champions League next season. We are going to stay at Everton for one more year. It seems absolutely pointless to help a side like Everton qualify for the Champions League and then not stay here for another season when things have gone so well for us. We only lost 2 games all season, but 16 draws was the difference. Chelsea won on the final day anyway, so even if we had gotten victory, we wouldn't have finished above them, which is, I guess makes the draw a little easier to take, knowing that even if we had won, it wouldn't have been enough. So Hull City, Southampton and West Brom will be leaving us. will be in the Champions League group stage automatically alongside Chelsea and Arsenal. Spurs will have to qualify for the group stage. Manchester United will be in the Europa League. Liverpool and Manchester City down in 7th. Pretty sure Manuel Pellegrini will have lost his job from that. We'll have a quick look at the other competitions that we're involved in. Have a quick look at the other big competitions around Europe, big leagues around Europe, to see obviously who's going to be potential Champions League opponents for us. But we got the FA Cup victory, obviously. This will be kind of a mini season roundup, I suppose. 4-1 win for Arsenal in the Capital One Cup final over Chelsea. Barcelona won the European Super Cup 1-0 over Sevilla. The Champions League final is yet to be played between Barcelona and Bayern Munich. I don't know who's going to win that, to be honest. Inter win 2-0 against Sevilla, and it's the Confederations Cup, and the England qualifiers are yet to be completed for the World Cup next summer. Hopefully, we'll be involved in that. I will advance quickly at the very end just to see who wins the Champions League final, but let's have a quick scroll through here. So, Chelsea, let's have a see who's coming up. No, they've played 6 games. So obviously when we were at Middlesbrough, it froze the league again when we left Middlesbrough. So I've no idea who's coming up from the Championship, unfortunately. Cambridge got promoted last season. And got relegated this. Brilliant. Never mind. Well, I was keen to see how Cambridge got on, but never mind. They got relegated back to League 2. And I wanted to have a look at the other top leagues around Europe, didn't I? So let's have a quick scroll through. Sorry. I forgot it. Let's have a quick scroll through to see the other top leagues in Europe. So from France, PSG win the league by a mile. Lyon and Marseille will join us in the Champions League. Bayer Leverkusen win the Bundesliga by a point from Dortmund and Bayern. Both sat on 78, and Wolfsburg finished 4th and get Champions League qualifications. So they're the German teams that are going to be joining us. Juventus win the Scudetto by 9 points from Napoli, Milan, AC that is, and Lazio. Inter finished 5th. Roma down in 6th. That's disappointing for them. PSV will be joining us in Europe, as probably will be Ajax. I'm not too sure how many Champions League places are given in the Dutch leagues, but Sporting win the Liga Portuguesa. Lokomotiv Moscow win the Russian league. Wow, didn't expect that. On goal difference. No, not even on goal difference. On head-to-head against Spartak Moscow. Celtic wins the Scottish League. Shock. Barcelona win La Liga by a single point over Real, who are another 12 ahead of Atleti, and Valencia in 4th, who obviously we started a series with yesterday, and that continued today, will be another side in the Champions League to join us. We'll have a quick, let's actually advance to just the beginning of June, just to see who won the Champions League, and then we'll have a final quick look at the squad report to see what our stats are like now at the end of our next season. I will obviously change my hair and my boots for the new season and my celebration, but I won't be altering. We won't be changing teams, so to speak. We're going to stay at Everton for 1 more year. Probably move on at the end of this year, to be honest. Tim Howard's still not retiring, even at the age of 38. Seamus Coleman's up 1. I'm not really too fussed about the overall ratings of other players, but we are up 5 to 83 this year, valued at £26.5 million at the age of 20. 89 short passing, 85 ball control, 82 long passing, 81 free kick accuracy. We're quite fast, 80 acceleration, 84 sprint speed, good stamina, good reactions, good agility, decent balance as well. We're not a bad central attacking midfielder, are we? Not at all. These are the things that I've been training all year long, as you can see here. So that's why my short pass is up as high as it is, and my vision is up at 88 as well. And we may even be able to improve our penalties and free kicks here if we can get... we're not quite. Our finishing has gone up 1, our shot power has gone up 1, our curve's gone up 1, but we aren't quite 84 rated. Not to worry, that's a nice way to end the season, isn't it, with some improvements on the training ground. And we will quickly have a look at... if I just go fixtures, it'll be quicker than going through the other way. We'll have a quick look at the Champions League final. And Bayern Munich win the Champions League by 2-1 over FC Barcelona. A competition that we will be involved in next year, thanks to a fantastic season here at Everton. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know how you think we're going to get on in the Champions League in season number 3 here with Everton. This will be our final year at the Merseyside club. We will be moving on after season 3. So the next year will be our final year at Everton, and then we will move on after season 3. And I'm going to give myself, if it doesn't change my squad number, I think we've deserved the number 8 shirt at Everton. So if it doesn't automatically give me that in a new season, then I will give myself the number 8 shirt and a new haircut and some new boots and new celebrations, as we always do, to keep at least the aesthetic of the player fresh from season on season. And for now, Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the phenomenal support throughout the entirety of the My Player series so far. We're going from strength to strength. There's still plenty of years left in this series before FIFA 15 is over, and we're already 83 rated. We could be one of the best attacking midfielders of all time by the time we're done, but for now, I'm quite happy with how we're progressing. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.